Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Eboys podcast,
Hello.
episode 8. How are we doing, boys?
We're good in the place where we're at.
Woo!
It's a great day. As you can tell, guys, we've gone back to our 1 a.m. schedule. No, it's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock. We're doing well.
Not so bad. Yeah, doing okay.
It feels like 1 a.m.
Right.
Cheers to that.
Oh, you got a little jarrito again?
Yeah, it's become a podcast special now. I'm going to pop open my guava jarrito at the beginning of every episode. So
I've got a jasmine and mango green tea. You know, slightly ruining my intense hard man image, but I'll take it for this podcast.
Yeah, I've got a Pepsi Max cherry.
what you got, George?
I don't need any liquids because liquid is for the weak. I don't drink.
You just gain energy from the sun.
Yeah.
I've got some sad news to start this podcast with.
Oh,
Good,
Cheery, we said,
good.
didn't we? We
Yeah,
literally
come on.
redid the intro for Cheery.
Has someone died?
I hope not.
Yes, in a way, someone has died.
Oh, what?
Arse Talk is dead.
Why?
What?
What is this?
Why?
Why is
yes,
Arsenal dead?
I don't know why. I know
One of
why.
the recent podcasts on YouTube was demonetized because of Arse Talk.
I don't think it was
cares?
Arse
I know,
Talk, was
but-
it?
I think it was.
I don't want to repeat it because I don't want to get demonetized again, but I'm pretty sure...
Let's not do it again,
There's-
Yenny.
Are we really going to let the money machine censor us, James?
Well, this is exactly what I mean, George. This is
Arse
why
talk
people...
is why people come to this podcast.
This
They
is
don't
why
come
people
to
should
it
be
for. They don't
listening
come
to
to it
us.
for our witty opinions.
George.
They come to it for Arse talk. They want to know.
Yeah, but we make it for money. We make it for money.
This is why.
I'm here to talk about arses. I don't know about you guys.
This is why people should be listening to us on a platform that won't hurt us.
Too right.
I'm talking about us.
Ah, geez,
Dedicated
I
Arse
take a
talk
bastard.
episodes.
So you should be listening to this over on Spotify or Apple Music.
Should we make Arse Talk a Spotify exclusive?
Yeah.
That'll make it give us a deal.
Should we just do like an episode where we only talk about arse on Spotify? Just a whole episode.
Round the boardroom table at Spotify. You know,
Yeah.
that arse talk is fucking exceptional. We need to sign them, guys.
Arse Talk got us into the top 15 within a month.
Yeah, without Arse Talk, man, I have a fear that the rugby podcast surpass us without Arse Talk, and I don't know how I can feel about that.
Well, to be honest, a rugby podcast is pretty much Arse Talk anyway.
It is, yeah.
You know what them lot are like.
Yeah.
Has anyone got any good arse-related stories this week?
They can't talk when they're done with them.
I don't. Do you know what? I'm gonna ignore that.
What were you implying?
Right,
Take
so
me
they
through it
fuck
graphically.
each other.
I don't have any arse-related
Right.
things this week, but I'm open to hearing your guys' arse stories this week.
John Robertney.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think.
I'm eating chili flakes right now with my chili
What,
squid.
with your arse?
No,
Why was that
not
arse
with my
talk?
It's
arse.
not arse talk. Shut up, man.
Well, it goes in one end, doesn't it?
I'm shoving chili flakes up my rectum currently.
I'm currently, it's like, yeah, just to feel something.
I actually record every podcast three fingers deep in my
We actually do have
my
Arse
hole.
Talk this week, James.
Do we?
Your fucking song.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's
for
a good
God's
arse
sake.
talk. Go on.
Oh, that's a lot of arse.
Have you guys heard it?
I have when I wasn't supposed to. Yeah.
No.
I've heard it, and it's incredible. We're gonna play it.
You've shown
We're
everyone
gonna
it, James.
play
By
it.
collateral damage, we were all going to hear.
For context, I was in a call with Joe, and he was like, "Have you ever thought about doing like music streams before?" And I was like, "I don't really know. I feel like whenever there's pressure on me to do something, I feel like I crumble. So I didn't want to do music live because I was like, I think I'd crumble." About 15 minutes later, we're in a call, and someone mistakes a lyric to something we're listening to for I pooed or something like that. And Joe's like, did he just say I pooed in a fucking rap? And they were like, no. But imagine if he just did rap about poo in a song. And shall I show it?
Yeah, go
Oh,
on.
yeah, you got it.
Yeah, come on.
Have you heard all of it, Will?
No, I couldn't close the stream fast enough to save it as a surprise when you were showing it in Discord the other night.
I can't wait to hear this again.
So you've only heard a little bit.
I've heard like, fuck it, I don't know, play the thing.
Well, how long is it now, James? Is it now 8 minutes?
So it's a minute long.
8 minutes long now.
Let me record my screen. So
Yeah, so they could get this. You guys are going to want to listen to this. I think this is going to be one of the things we're going to make it. I said we don't have a podcast jingle at the moment, and we've meant to get on that at some point.
Oh, we should make this the jingle.
But I generally said when this happened, I went, this is the podcast jingle. This is what we've been looking for. This is the special sauce that we've been needing. The cum sauce, you may be able to say.
Stop it, lad. Stop it.
Got to get it in there somehow.
that's what she said.
Or he, depending on, who you're interested in.
Okay, my Discord's lagging out because
it's too powerful.
the potency of the bars that I'm about to show you.
This may be a Spotify exclusive, so for anybody who is watching on YouTube,
You can't listen to this song anywhere else. Imagine.
This definitely will only be on Spotify.
James, odds on you putting this on your Spotify, so you got to slow down on this. That's your discography.
Not the second part. That'll be the second pile of shit on there.
Oh, you don't believe that. Come on.
roasted.
Okay, so
What's it called?
I've got to do it, or else someone else will. It
Okay,
will actually
do
hurt
it.
my feelings. Right, let's go.
Okay.
Welcome back, YouTube viewers. If you missed that, you missed something incredibly special, possibly James Barrett's finest ever work.
His magnum opus.
Yeah, I
Genuinely.
know. I don't think I'll ever make something like that
Does
again.
anyone else have chills? I think my hands.
I've got goosebumps.
Yeah, you'll
Fucking
never
hell.
beat that, James. That's
Thank
that's
you,
the
Thank you,
epitome
for
of your
blessing.
career.
That might be. I don't think we'll talk. We might as well just end the podcast.
It's
I mean,
done.
that was my peak.
Yeah, brilliant. So go and watch that. Listen to that on Spotify if you missed that and you're on YouTube. If not,
Yeah, welcome back. What we got going on here today? What we got
Yeah,
going
I
on here
think now
today?
we've got to really sell it because that is the best thing I've ever made.
yep, done.
Talking about a shit show. Did you
Oh,
guys
you're
see
slick with it these days.
H3 versus James Charles over the past few weeks because it doesn't seem to ever fucking end.
He must have fucking sold. Do you think James Charles? He must have sold a bunch more because of that. I wouldn't have known about that merch if he didn't whinge about it.
Yeah, I reckon his fans probably were like, well, we'll support Sister James, and then bought 80,000 of these. So
Solid.
It was a nab,
Solid.
though.
he's done the. Yeah,
Oh,
well, it was
big
a-
nab,
it was a
big
blatant
massive
nab.
dirty nab,
Blatant
huge nab, huge nab. I respect it though.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't him directly. It will have been someone in James's team who just did a bunch of colours and then he went like, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, no, but like he must have to approve it, and he must have been like,
Still
oh,
puts his name on
Yeah.
it.
Did you see the DM conversation they had? He was basically like, "Oh yeah, I love what you do." He's like, "I didn't kind of realize it was so similar." I think the only thing really that is pushing it a bit is if you'd gone different color combination. I think there's no. I think you
Yeah.
can't argue that because a color block hoodie is a color block hoodie.
It's just the same colours in each block.
yeah,
right?
like even like the cuffs are the same.
I mean,
Yeah.
clearly it's tried and tested formula that works very well. Hence, Teddy Fresh has done that well. But I always do think when I see something like, all right, genius is if your marketing ploy is controversy, then that is genius. But
Yeah.
really, just pick 3 new colors. Like,
Yeah.
and that's I always think that when I see like people get done on merch for copying, either obviously you have no clue, or it's like, mate, just change the shade just slightly. And you'll be fine. You know, no, because if he'd have complained, then everybody would just be like, well, you don't own the colour spectrum. So,
Yeah.
it's just very strange because now I've seen 5 TikToks about it and like 18 tweets. And I'm like, do you know what? I just don't care.
What are people writing in TikToks? They're like, fucking, he nabbed Ethan's
No,
merch."
Ethan's the one making them.
Oh, yeah, his TikTok, I find him very funny. He's made very funny videos in the past. Brilliant, right? His TikTok's pish. Is it ironic?
Wouldn't it be worrying though if like a man of his age was unbelievable at TikTok?
No, but you get like good old people on TikTok. Like, did you see the guy who
Yeah, like
who
you,
went
Will.
viral? He was. Did you say like me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, fuck off, 32-year-old. Anyway, the guy on his skateboard listening to Fleetwood Mac, he was like 40 odd. That was brilliant.
Oh, when he's doing the drink.
TikTok's for everyone, just maybe not Ethan Klein.
It's a bit of merch terrorism, you could say.
So what are we saying then? What's the official verdict? Red card or?
I think that's a red card to
shithousery?
James Charles.
I think it's a red card. It's a solid nab.
But it's
I'm
it
gonna
is
err on the
annoying
side of
whenever Ethan thinks
shithousery.
he's right now. He just goes on Twitter for fucking months and like, "Dip, dip, 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 dip," and I really don't care. Like, we get it.
I think it's because he's been so, like, people have just ragged on him for so long that now when he gets something in his court, he's like, I'm going to make let the whole world know that I won this. It's just like, just get off Twitter, really. And sue him? No, don't do that. I mean, but if you want money, then, you know, do that.
Speaking of being sued, I got a very angry letter from the TV license man.
I got one of them too.
Hang on, what?
George as well. I'm fuming. Right,
Do you not pay your TV license?
Do I fuck?
bro. Why would I need to? I don't watch the BBC.
Exactly,
I don't.
well
I don't
said.
watch fucking like nationwide TV.
I'm going to go right now on the BBC website, George, and pay for it.
The thing is, though, Will, I understand that £8 a month is not that much money in at least our world, right? We're all millionaires, yeah.
To you,
Yeah.
big Mr. Millionaire.
Who
wants to be one?
I'm but a humble working class man.
But if someone sends me a letter, right? Let me get it.
Was it the one with all?
I ripped it in half.
Was it the one with red all over it? Mine is like block red, and it's like it's basically saying we're gonna sue you.
Look, all right, okay. So I ripped it in half because I get really upset about
Is
these.
it just the both of us?
No, just me.
Good.
So
You ripped it off, or that'll fucking tell him.
So, your attention is required in all caps.
You're like, oh no.
Like, oh, fuck off.
Ugh, it's like anyone who gives me anxiety can fucking do one. I'm not paying. I'm not. Even if I enjoyed content on the BBC, I would purposefully not watch it from that point because I refuse to give you money.
You've been summoned to court for an accused murder.
Is it the letter that's saying that an investigation is ongoing into you?
Jesus.
Oh yeah, but it's like
Is that like level 2?
What, like fucking Sherlock Holmes going like, oh, he's not paid £5 to the government. Fuck off. I'm not paying to keep your dying service alive. The BBC's a fucking shithole.
How bad must your life go to become one of them people that goes around knocking on doors asking people to pay their TV license? Like, your life must have, like, fucking spiraled out of control.
What if you're like a really big Corrie fan?
Yeah, that's like, you like Metro Inspector, and then you get like car ticket person, and then it's like TV license debt collector. It's scum of the earth. Fucking glorified stitches.
Imagine like your lunch break as a TV license man. You've just gone up to someone's door. They've not answered the door because they don't know who you fucking are. Or you've gone in and gone, I have to inspect your home. And they've gone, no. And you've walked away. What do you do on your lunch break?
Cry.
You probably just go and sit down at a little bench in a park. Just kind of sit there.
No. They watch iPlayer.
Oh, do you want to know, actually, all right, officially, the annual TV license costs £157 a year, which, to be honest, actually is
bullshit.
It's fucking big chunk of cash. But if you have a black and white TV, it's only £53. That's an active rule right now.
I've stood by this fact for a long time, right? I hate the word influencer. I hate the word influencer, but if there's one thing I'm going to influence to anyone out there, do not partake in TV license fees. Do not watch the BBC, right? If you watch the BBC, you pay your TV license, but if you don't need it, cut it out of your life. Don't let them fucking have this over us.
What? Oh, well, that's this podcast, being pitched to BBC. Never happening now.
You'll never find us on BBC Sounds.
To be fair, they probably offer us like 5 shillings.
Yeah, they'll offer us about the amount of a TV license anyway, Will, and then I'd have to give it back straight away.
There's some good things.
Because I'd have to watch my own podcast, I'd have to have a TV license.
What about David Attenborough? He's got a couple of shows on the BBC.
They're on Netflix, I know.
Yeah, but his best ones are on Netflix already, mate.
Yeah.
And you don't need a TV license for Netflix, you have a Netflix account.
What do you mean?
You got like Planet Earth and shit on Netflix.
Yeah.
Those are the best ones.
Not for a while after they come out. Like, there's a new one coming out soon.
I'd rather wait. I'd rather wait than pay 150 quid.
Did you see he banged 4 million followers on Instagram?
Yeah, I followed him.
Just showed up being like David Attenborough, and everyone's like, "Yeah, solid enough, older cunt, nice."
Hey, he's one of the guys when he trends, you're terrified, aren't you?
Oh.
When he goes trending, you're like, what's
hero.
happening?
Yeah.
He is a British hero.
Yeah.
He gets class British hero.
But yeah, fuck the TV license. All my homies hate the TV license.
Yeah, I want to be out there as vehemently opposed to it, just because they give me anxiety. Whenever I go, I hate getting my letters, right? Because I'm always like, maybe I committed a murder 5 years ago and I've got an investigation into me, right?
That's a guilty conscience. What you been doing? Why are you so worried about letters?
And then when I see a letter that goes like, "This is bad," in big red writing on the front, I'm like, oh my god, it just scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, am I not the only person, even when you know you've done nothing wrong, you get a letter through with your name on and whenever I get a letter that comes through this door, I know that I'm always terrified because I don't sign my address up to like anything.
You dodge tax. That's
I have not dodged
They're gonna make
tax.
me pay my taxes.
I have not dodged tax. I've paid all of my taxes. In fact, I have to pay loads more because
I have my tax bill due in 3 days.
I support this country. I love my country.
I paid my taxes last week.
I'm dreading it, seeing that money go out.
You just make so much a year that it's going to be a huge bill.
Yeah, loads.
So you're saying Euro 2021? We're not watching it.
No, we just go around somebody else's
then.
house.
Yeah, maybe I'll pay for it for a month or something, mate.
Yeah, you can pay it like monthly and then
Like a Netflix
I
subscription.
moved.
Right, all right. So never buy TV license unless England are on.
Yes.
That's the Eboys official signature.
Well, no, the thing is, right, or just go to a pub. Are they going to come to the pub and go, "Oh, sorry, you can't watch it, sir. You don't have a TV license at your address"? No, they're not.
But what if they did start doing that?
Oh, if they did, honestly, You know what? I'm not even going to say that. It was also out of pocket, so I'm gonna hold back.
Have you guys seen all the new talk about pubs? The fucking new 10 o'clock guidelines.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
they've closed
fucking
like 9
stupid.
out of 10.
It's the dumbest fucking thing ever.
Yeah,
Well, maybe not ever. I'm
No, it's-
sure
yeah,
there's
but
a few.
it is
genocides
pretty
or whatever, that
stupid.
probably was.
You go all or nothing, in my opinion. You go all or nothing. It's like you close the pubs, you keep them open.
Yes, I think it's shit. Because if you've got a pandemic on, right, the last thing you want is a big group of people all in one place.
Yeah.
If you're going to shut everything at the same time, significantly pubs, that's a brilliant way to guarantee to have a lot of people outside in one place.
did you see the video?
Yes! Fucking, I'll play it.
Yeah, I'm sure we can get Bryce to cut it in, can't we?
I've got a link. I'll show you.
Nice. Yeah, this video is
It was a-
absolutely mental. It's literally like
Is this for people going into the off license?
it's the busiest time. I think it's the busiest people have seen. Is it Central London? Am I mistaken there?
It's created a new rush hour, hasn't
Oh
it?
my god, look at this video.
Yeah. Pub. What could we call this rush hour?
my
Crash
God.
hour when everybody gets crashed together.
Oh my god. Is that King's Cross?
I tell you what, it looks like fucking brilliant fun. It looks like a good time, to be honest. I just don't get.
That's nuts.
God damn, man, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? It's just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's like close them or keep them open. Like it's like, what is the point of like these little half measures that do nothing? Like,
I think with schools open, it does nothing.
yeah.
Like realistically, if schools are open, shit's going round.
Did I tell you guys I drove past that school and there were like fucking like hundreds
Oh,
of
not
kids.
again! You've got a restraining order from here, you.
That's great.
No, it
in
was
a
like-
pandemic though. To be fair,
It was like
Miss, why is there a man in a mask peeping over the fence?
it was like 3 o'clock. I was driving past the school and there were just like hundreds of kids pouring out, no masks or anything, like close proximity to each other. It's so
Oh.
fucking stupid.
hang on, fuck! I've just seen that video. Someone used to tell him, Ethan Bazinga's in the middle of a crowd.
Out for some more drinks.
Oh man, you got your COVID test back, didn't you? Will? Speaking of,
Fucking negative,
completely
have
unrelated news, Will got
Yep.
his COVID test back.
Yeah, why did you have to get a COVID test? That's
Yeah,
weird.
let's talk about that.
I just in
Just feeling it,
contact
you know?
with was in contact with someone who tested positive. So I just
Right.
thought, for the boys, let's cancel all our filming for 2 weeks and drop. Well, actually, no. Chess was just that was going to be. That's on us still. That was we planned that stinker. But yeah, make a video wanting to be Who's the Millionaire.
I thought that video came out really good.
Well, as my favorite TV character would say, Bazinga.
Bazinga. But we wouldn't know that because we don't pay our TV license, so we'd never seen that show.
No, obviously.
So it's completely unrelated. We would not know. Although talking about a man who we may accidentally kill off if we revoke our TV license, Chris Tarrant commented on the new Eboys video.
It was probably an intern, Alex. It wasn't. Chris Tarrant doesn't even present it anymore.
He retired years ago.
If Chris Tarrant knows the word poggers, then I would be incredibly surprised.
It's Jeremy Clarkson now, Alex. It was Jeremy Clarkson that commented poggers on our video.
Big chess.
So for context, the official Who Wants to Be a Millionaire YouTube account comment. Now this is Poggers.
Yeah.
Well, no,
on
this is
Eboys
poggers or
Who Wants to
something
Be. Wasn't fucking Poggers.
It was.
It
I
was
thought it was
poggers.
People
sick.
love
I
that
love
video.
that video.
Right.
People love that video.
It was a shit show.
Will does not like that video. I think Gucci
No, I watched it back. It's all right. I was bitten out.
Gucci is one of my top 5 E-Boys moments.
I was in the same place with you when I was out, Will, and then I watched it back and I was like, oh Gucci was really funny, and for that alone,
It's just for those of the audience who've got. To be honest, the people who've made it this far into a podcast that have got a long tolerance of us.
yeah.
That give us a lot of leeway. For them lot, that was for you. Everyone else who didn't watch it, I totally understand.
I thought it was a good video. I thought it was. I don't think
It's
it
one
was,
people
like,
will regret missing out on, I think, because Gucci was great.
We don't miss from here though. We don't miss.
I don't jinx it.
Well, we might be.
Well, we probably will miss.
We will miss.
Maybe. We've
We
got
will
it in
miss.
with. But yeah, it wasn't our fault, was it? Wait, no.
It wasn't our fault that we had to stay in. Like, we had to get a COVID test.
Chess was our fault.
Chess was yeah.
I think a lot of people genuinely, I wasn't really necessarily too sure whether to bring it up, but I read a few of the comments occasionally. I try not to. But I really do think people forget that there's like a global pandemic on. Like, it isn't as easy as people may think to, number one, come up with video ideas and let alone then actually be able to shoot them, because sometimes it's not just the fact that we thought that we might have extra contact with people, but the cameraman, there is so many moving there is so many moving parts now to those like studio days where to keep in contact with everybody and know what everybody's doing is a bit of a nightmare. So please bear with us.
But we're getting there, right? We're learning, right? We're learning how to run a channel in a bit of a
and a real business.
And
stuff we've never look at us.
We'll get there, man. We'll get there.
I definitely think there's like the thing is like our audience is definitely split into like two camps. So you get the people who revel the videos where it's just us chilling in our bedrooms and just chatting shit about something, and then
the morons.
Yeah, and then the other half of like slightly newer people who are waiting for like another Bake Off video or something like that. You know what I mean? Like one where we're in a studio and shit like that.
Or green screen, another green screen.
Because then it's like, this one's shit. It doesn't have as much effort, but it's like we started by doing not the shit videos.
We'll die by them.
But no, but it's literally like the reason they worked, you know?
It is a weird split in it. Because I noticed that by reading the comments on that video, there's very much people who love it because it reminds them of like classics like Eboys Bet on Chess, which is obviously a fan favourite.
Oh yeah, it's a classic.
Some people love Eboys Bet on Chess, whereas some people don't. It's like Marmite. They'll love it, you rate it.
Interesting.
I thought Eboys Bet on Chess was alright. It's a very good video.
Eboys Bet on Chess. It's just such a great title. Oh, it should have been a viral sensation.
Now, this afternoon, I took it upon myself and I've looked at basically the weird news of the week. So, boys, there are some articles I would like to show you. So, how did you hear about the factory in Vietnam?
Well, the condoms.
Fucking washing was it? Hang on, I've got the article.
Wait, you have heard about this?
I don't know where they harvested these used condoms from.
Harvested.
That's a good shout, yeah, from like under people's beds and out of bins and.
Yeah, didn't you hear about this, Alex?
No.
Factory caught washing, recycling, and reselling over 300,000 used condoms. At least they washed them.
The owner of the illicit factory had said that she had washed and then dried the condoms before selling them on to unsuspecting members of the public.
The Cummies factory.
Surely if you wash and dry a condom, that puts it through stress. That probably is going to let semen out of it.
Yeah, that's the main concern
with
with that, Will.
Yeah.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
If you're a condom manufacturer, your main concern is stopping people getting pregnant.
Could just kind of go like...
Oh, James. Damn it.
Oh, God. Sorry, I just clocked that.
Yeah, but you think like, oh, someone else has fucking busted a nut in this.
You put it over a phallic-shaped object, and you go... And then you flip it round.
And then blow on it.
Boy. So that way you really get both sides.
You've done that before, lad, haven't you? There was some talent there.
There's a song in that.
Yeah, the grapefruit.
There's a song in that. That's horrific. Do you know what? I was happy in not knowing about that, really.
What else have we got for this week's
it
nutty
was reported
news?
that a slump in condom sales...
Nutty news!
It's a new arse talk.
News that makes you nut.
Sorry, we'll carry on, mate. We got interrupted by nutty news.
You're right, Will.
Will's gone.
Just reading.
He's so
intrigued.
shocked by this next incredible article.
While the virus has been found in semen and feces, it is not yet clear if coronavirus can be transmitted through sex. Interesting. So get shagging, boys.
Oh yes, that's great. That's really made me worry less.
The mask stays on during sex.
To be honest, right, my weird news, one of my 3 topics of my weird news that I looked at was the pubs and the video of them shutting.
Right.
But next up, there was a man in India who had to have a toothbrush removed from his stomach after swallowing it.
Are you sure he swallowed it?
Is it a small one?
I don't think he was brushing his teeth. I think he was up to something. So link in.
Are you saying
chat.
he put it up his bum?
Oh no, that's horrible.
Maybe he was giving it head or something. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he was just trying to see if he had that fucking good up.
Oh, I'm trying to think. I imagine. Okay, Do you ever brush your tongue?
Yeah.
It's horrible. I can't do it, man. It's grim.
Maybe you went like
I have a special tongue brush.
fucking like properly
You've got a
pelican.
special tongue.
Special tongue
you've got
brush.
I was gonna say.
Have you know the little scraper things that you scrape your tongue with?
It's a funny way of saying a cock.
I
never
come
seen
in.
this before?
I've got
Show me your
basically,
special
I've
tongue
got,
brush.
I've got a serrated cock.
It gets the gunk off the back of your throat.
It does. It's fucking good. The scrapey tongue thing.
It's really good. Alex's cock.
I'll grab it for you. I'll grab it and show you it. Hang on.
Well, Alex's cock. Watch out, man.
You're coming in.
A bloody toothbrush had to be removed from a man's stomach after he swallowed it while cleaning the back of his throat. I fucking doubt that.
No, I believe that.
That makes me feel ill.
Look, it's a scrapey tongue thing.
What the fuck
It's
is
my
that?
scrapey tongue thing.
The scrapey tongue thing.
Like you put it, like you scrape your tongue. It's got little bristles and it like helps clean your tongue, and then that like
Fair
drags
enough,
all like the horrible shit at the back of your. It makes your breath smell nice. I never have smelly breath.
I use the vacuum cleaner, mate.
Solid.
Put the vacuum cleaner in, turn it on.
The difference in hygiene in the thin wall that separates you is ridiculous.
It is true.
Vacuum cleaner, that's so good. Imagine the actual full bass one.
Sorry, don't know what's going on. This podcast is fucking deteriorated.
Imagine if someone went off and put it the other way around so it blows everything out.
We have the worst podcast on the planet. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, man. You know when we were like, oh, you've got to remove some stuff because YouTube are going to be livid. Please, somebody buy us. Please. Please save us.
Weird news is concluded for this week. That is all I had. I'll come back stronger next week.
Speaking of things that you want to gag on, Joji, because of his amazing album Nectar.
What the... No, what? Oh.
It was good, to be fair. I bet he tastes like nectar. Sweet.
Have we all had a listen?
I have. I think it's great.
He don't miss. He don't miss, does he?
He doesn't.
I was really upset that Fuck the Club wasn't on there.
Yeah, that's sad.
I haven't. What's Fuck the Club? I haven't heard that one.
It's one that he released called and the description was not song.
Right.
It was on YouTube like a month ago, and Pretty Boy was there as well with not song.
Yeah.
And then Pretty Boy made it onto the album, but FTC didn't, and it's really good.
I liked Pretty Boy. I thought Pretty Boy was a really good song.
That's my favourite so far.
It's probably that one, except for the I like You as well. That one's probably my favourite. That isn't the. That's probably my favourite. That isn't like one of the singles that's already been released.
For me, it's a toss up between Modus and 777.
Yeah, 777 for me.
777 is so good.
I quite like the one with Ray Brown in it, Normal People. That was pretty good as well. I just
Afterthought as well.
he just always bangs it, mate. He just always bangs it.
Who's Ray Brown? Should I know that?
I've listened to Ray Brown came up in my Spotify like selective. You know how like it just like passes through sometimes where you got music on it will just shuffle and you'll get new artists, so it's like curated for you. A few of Ray Brown's songs came up and he's pretty good. I quite like him. I want to say it's a him, but I don't know honestly. So
Yeah, I think so.
maybe wrong for me to assume, but I don't eat strings, no.
Oh, it's so good.
That was my Joji impression, everyone. Get that every week.
It's just the thing you can tell when you can tell there's a good fucking album that's come out when you talk about it with people and they all have different favorite songs. Like you get like certain albums where it's just like, oh, it's clear what the bangers are here. Like the fucking I mean none of you listened to the 1975, but the last 1975 album, that was very true. Like there was like a good 10 to 15 songs which no one fucking remembers.
I always get that with Oliver Tree. I think the people I know who listen to Oliver Tree, I think their main favourite was probably I'm Gone, and that was.
When did he drop his last album, Oliver
Was
Tree?
that a few months ago?
A few months ago. His one was good. I
listen
really
to
liked
that at
Oliver
all.
Tree's one.
Yeah, If You're Too Shy, that's it. The only one really good 1975 song.
Did something happen with Oliver Tree's label that you have to like release the same song or like couldn't release an album or something? No, I got that wrong.
He was constantly forced to re-release EPs.
Yes, I remember you
because
saying. Why was that?
they kept on telling him basically that his fans loved him so much that he could almost release 5 or 6 of the songs as EPs and just bump the street. Like it's almost like re-uploading the same video.
So getting as much value out of the same songs, or
So he was getting so much money out of them, and they were basically saying to him, like, if you do that, we can give you this amount of budget, etc., so on and so forth, from what I
Right.
could tell. Basically just holding the album at ransom. Like, you know, if you
Yeah.
do another EP, then it's the album, and if you do another EP, then it's the album. If you do another EP, then it's so on and so on.
what would you say has been your best album this year?
I don't know. I really like Nectar, to be honest.
I
but-
think Nectar probably. I don't know what other albums have I.
I think it's
Really?
it's
After a
so
few days?
present in my mind.
I
Huh?
love
What'd you say,
every
Will?
song on Ugly.
After a few
Beautiful.
days.
I think so. I don't really get excited over albums. But that Nectar got me excited.
Find it hard to look past After Hours,
Who's After Hours? Who's that part?
the weekends.
Oh right, yeah. No, that
That's
one was
fucking
good.
quality
But
from start to finish.
I like Joji, so I'm just.
I'm kind of scrolling through now to try and just remind myself if I'm thinking of it.
I think mine is Ugly is Beautiful, just because I've been waiting for Tree to drop his album for so long that it just has to be that one.
Has there been many like big albums dropped this year?
No, I haven't. I can't really think of any.
Everybody's postponed them, haven't they?
Tame Impala had an album out this year, didn't he?
Oh, fucking yeah!
Everybody's postponed their stuff.
Isn't it not a group? Tame Impala?
I
No,
think
it's one guy.
main
It's
guy,
one guy.
right?
It's one guy.
Kevin Parker.
Yeah, Tame Impala is one guy.
Really? Like a
Everybody thinks they're a band, but it's one guy.
I thought.
There was a big thing. Tudor Cinema Club posted today about how they want to just fuck COVID off and be like, fuck it, because of the fact that the music industry's screwed because of there's no live shows, and they were talking about how nobody makes any money off streaming because the labels have ridiculous cuts on the streaming deals. So the music artists want to just kind of be like, fuck it, we're just going to start doing live shows.
So they're saying what if we just came back, something good could work.
I mean, they just say, you're a twat.
They say Boris Johnson, what you know?
You're a fucking prick. Oh man.
I'm kind of scrolling through here. Grimes released an album this year, and I fucking love Grimes. But I think Joji for me, like this.
Would I know a Grimes song?
Huh?
Would I know a Grimes song?
Yeah. I can send you some after this.
Anyway, go on. Sorry.
Let me get up her most popular. I mainly listen to her because of Aria. Like Aria's really into her music.
I'm a big Elon Musk fan.
Yeah.
Did you see fucking Zach from Zach and Jay changing his name to
Elite, innit?
Jack's?
Unbelievable video.
What the fuck? That's outrageous. How can you just change your name back from Deedpoll like easily?
Yeah.
or-
I'm pretty sure that's what's his name did. Joe Lycett.
Yes, Joe Lycett.
Joe Lycett changed his name to Hugo Boss and then changed it back.
Yeah, because Hugo
Right.
Boss got really angry at him, didn't they?
Because Facebook makes you wait like 12 months to change your name back on there. I thought it might be the same type of crack with Deedpoll.
Isn't it amazing that Facebook is more of a fucking limit on that than fucking your real name, your real legal name?
If you could change your name, what would you change it to?
Megatron.
No, like your first last name, something really epic. What would you change it to?
What were you saying? Megatron's not epic.
I was just about to say your full name, George.
Huh?
I changed my name to George Bleep 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 because obviously your name's quadruple barreled.
07597205316.
Yeah.
Whoever's phone
I don't
number
know.
that is, rest in peace.
I mean, I'm so established in my name now that like I don't even know. Not in the sense of like, oh, I'm so established that it's me, but it's like my name is literally like.
Yeah, well, obviously,
Unlike
but
everyone
it's
else
different
here-
for you because you have that entire hotel chain. So, like, if you
Yeah,
change it, you have to,
exactly.
like, think about all the money you spend on signs.
Maybe I'd become Hilton, you know,
Yeah,
or
James Hilton.
Premier Inn or something, you know.
James Premier in.
Did you know Green Day released an album this year?
Yeah, I heard it wasn't that good though.
Father of all motherfuckers, they called it.
Wait,
You can
who
tell
released
they're
an album
pushing.
this year?
Green Day.
Is Kanye doing an album?
Fuck it, you never really know with him, do you?
I'm scrolling through as well, actually, because Tame Impala, Donald Glover. Well,
Usually if he's on a mad one, he's releasing one.
Yeah. But he's always on a mad one at the moment, really, isn't he?
Morrissey
Morrissey?
made one called I Am Not a Dog on a Chain. Alright.
Well, in Morrissey. Lost Profits?
I'm not
Waiting a while on that.
dissimulation. I'm not mentioning the 1975 here because it wasn't their best.
So you can pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Eden, did he release anything? Eden did, didn't he?
I'm unsure.
I swear Eden released something. Well, we went to his live show, so it'd be quite embarrassing if we don't know this, to be honest.
When Post Malone's album was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was good.
I want him to transition into like fucking just making rock music.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
he has proper rock vocals.
I think that's what he wants to do.
Eden released No Future this year. That was a very good album.
What's the cover Post Malone does of the Nirvana song? That's fucking amazing.
Have you seen the Miley Cyrus clip that's been going viral recently of her covering a song?
I think I saw a TikTok about it.
Yeah, it's like all over my TikTok page. What song is it? I can't remember.
Wasn't Logic's last album meant to be really good as well?
I actually don't think.
All apologies.
I mean, I listened to
Fucking
Logic.
amazing.
Oh, Biffy Clyro. Have you seen that fucking clip of Biffy Clyro covering
Oh
Rap?
God, whereas awful.
Oh,
awful,
mate.
awful.
You
Have you seen
tweeted
this,
it, didn't
George?
you?
No, what is it?
Oh, can we play this?
Yeah, fuck it, give it a go.
Is it part of the? Is it on BBC Live Lounge?
Yes.
It's on their YouTube channel.
Another reason to not renew the TV license, everybody. We have burned all bridges with BBC this episode. The entire British broadcast communications, whatever they're called.
Oh God.
BBC Radio 1.
Who's
Fucking
Who's Biffy Clyro? What the fuck?
Possibly the worst thing I've ever heard.
said certified freak 7 days a week.
I fucking hate this, James.
It's
Keep it,
bad.
let it go. It gets worse.
It's very strange, isn't it?
When you're wet as Biffy, bring a bucket and a mop. If you're wet as Biffy, give me everything you got.
They all agreed to do this.
Biffy. Beat it up, Biffy. Catch
Surely you get like halfway through that first bit, and you're like, probably sack this off, boys. They've got cameras on.
Come take a dive, round me up like I'm surprised.
I hate this so much.
This is why I don't pay my TV license. Like, this is my excuse.
Garage make me dream.
Okay, can I interrupt this? My fart song is better than this.
It is.
Yeah, I
Genuinely.
can back that. I can back that. Yeah, I'm less comfortable listening to this than I was.
Yeah.
You,
Side of me, quick jump out for a beam, what you gotta be, I tell 'em where to put it, never
Could you imagine Charlie D'Amelio doing a dance to this?
boots in your coat. If you're wet as Biffy, he bought
Can we turn this off? This
Yeah,
is
turn it
fucking
off.
awful.
yeah, sack it off. It's pretty.
Do you know what the
pretty
worst
piss.
thing is,
Pretty
James? Turn it
piss.
off, James. Generally turn it off.
James, fucking turn it off.
I'm
I'm
turning it
leaving
off.
the stream.
I'm
I'm
leaving
leaving
the
the
stream.
stream.
I'm
I'm
leaving the
pressing
stream.
stop
Leave
watching.
the stream.
Okay.
It's not even at the bad bit yet.
That's not the bad bit, James.
And it won't get there.
The worst thing about that is Zayn from the Vlog Squad uploaded a cover of the song.
Oh, it was
that is
fucking class,
a
though,
million
right?
times
Really
better than
good.
Zayn smashed it.
Can we
Unbelievable.
watch that on stream? Can we watch that on the
Yeah,
podcast? Or
Zayn's
listen
one
to
was
it?
ridiculous.
Really
mate.
good.
Yes,
Genuinely.
his cover. I didn't
did it
realise
as
that
a
man.
ballad, right?
He went from doing a Justin Bieber music video. Justin Bieber's DJ Khaled's new song featuring Justin Bieber slaps, by the way. Justin Bieber was unbelievable in that. Great music video as well with loads of YouTubers in it. Zayn's in there.
Wait, what are you on about?
DJ Khaled released a song with Justin Bieber in it, and Zayn's in the background. And the next week he drops the WAP cover.
Really?
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of stuff lately.
This is sick.
He's been smashing it. He's
Yeah.
been smashing it, mate. It's good, isn't it?
Some hoes in this house, there's some hoes in this house, there's some hoes in this house. Wet ass pussy.
This is incredible.
Bring 'em on for
It's
this wet
so
ass
good.
pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy.
It's so good, isn't it?
That was sick. That was really good.
Banged it. 10 out of 10. Solid fucking effort.
Mate, Biffy Clyro in the mud.
He killed it.
I suppose we're on the topic of YouTubers now. What about the Mr. Beast stuff?
Yeah, I was
which
going to
is-
ask about this.
Which
I
is
have no idea what
very
you're on about.
fucking strange. You have no idea what it is, James, because we've written down the words Mr. Beast Navy.
What, like the colour? Is he wearing like a navy sweatshirt? Or?
Oh yeah,
Hell
that's
on, mate.
what-
Hell
that's
on.
what- that's what-
Honestly.
that's what
Ethan Klein's fuming
Yeah,
that
he
he's
got
put on
it,
a
mate.
hoodie.
He's seen three colours, he's just lost his mind. Navy, blue, and turquoise. He just can't deal with it. The Navy, the US Navy, have been going through Mr. Beast's Instagram comments and leaving comments weirdly similar to the one that was left on the Eboys video, the This Is Poggers one by Who
Do
Wants
you
to Be
think
a
they're the same
Millionaire.
admins?
Of the US Navy.
It's the Navy and Who Wants to Be a
Millionaire. Oh, man. Basically, what's going on is obviously it looks like a bit of a meme, right? Oh, the US Navy are going on Mr. Beast's comments and they're commenting stuff like, oh, this is Poggers, so on and so forth. But in reality, what they're doing is they're trying to, like, fucking indoctrinate Mr. Beast's fucking child audience into the Navy, which is insane. That's been done
Yeah, that's
on a
nuts.
YouTuber's posts. That is crazy. That is actually wild. Like, basically self-promoting on Mr. Beast's upload. He just thought it was a funny joke. But it's like...
It's just the grind. It's just the grind.
They do like brand deals, right? The army.
Yeah, I think so.
It's fucking. Do you think that should be allowed? Like, if the army being advertised like just any other, like summer camp.
I don't know.
I mean, you get like ads on the TV. It's not really any different from that.
That's what I mean. Do you
Yeah.
think that should be allowed? I suppose how else would you get word out? But it's like they do like.
So what? Do you go to a recruitment center and be like, PewDiePie sent me. Can I join the army, please?
20%
I
going.
was last out of this.
I'm here to join the bro army.
If I die, it gets a chunk of my will.
I was last out of Mr. Beast's circle, but I was made in the Royal Navy. Just very odd.
Does like the British Army do that, or is it just the American Army?
Well, you get it on like TV breaks. I mean, like he's quoting, right?
Yeah, we get on TV breaks, but like I thought you meant like brand deals.
No, I've seen
right,
no.
yeah, no. I thought that's
The Americans are on it.
Yeah, they've got a lot more budget over there, though.
Yeah, they got a fucking load of budget.
What's your budget?
Do you know?
Oh yeah, shit.
done-
Yeah, you could take them
Yeah, imagine the money you could get off of a US military brand deal.
because they really could not turn around and go, well, we don't have much for this campaign because fucking 300 billion this quarter. You worked to it.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got it.
You're not
somewhere.
spending on anything else, are you?
Yeah, because he said something. It'd be good if they give him a big Mr. Beast does his next video, blowing up whichever country Chandler points to. That might bang. You could do so many. My mates pointed out a map, and we sent a nuclear bomb
Mr. Beast
there.
invades Afghanistan.
Fuck.
We
sake.
took over Afghanistan, and this happened.
Shocking.
Fuck's sake.
We went looking for oil and found this. There's so many. The possibilities are endless.
Oh my god.
Last to leave the detonation zone dies.
How many innocent civilians can you kill with a drone in 10 minutes?
When it gets 100 grand.
When it gets 100 grand. And a lifetime of guilt.
Oh mate, fucking hell! It would really change up his paintball video, wouldn't it? I really nobody gets
Oh, it's
briefed.
just live munitions.
Nobody gets
Actual
briefed.
live munitions.
Literally, nobody gets briefed.
Go on, Chris the meme god, go harder.
But imagine you turn up, nobody's briefed. They just think it's like a paintball video. You see, fucking laser beam. You pick him off, bullet goes straight through his head. He's done. What you do from that point? Do you just carry on, try and win the 100 grand? 100 grand. Top link of the description. Would it be worth it?
What, to murder people?
You'd be the only link in the description, mate.
Alex, if you murder someone for 100 grand.
If you finish second, top link. If you finish second,
Oh, top link. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
You pop Ninja in the back of the head. If you finish second, I mean, he can't win anymore. Top link. And what would you do for top link in the description in the US Navy Mr. Beast? This is the
Wow.
I'm sorry. Oh man, we take an Eboys Navy collab. I think
Yeah, no, we'd do it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be sick.
we got no
Fuck
morals.
the army.
We got no morals over here.
Yeah, fuck it, but like.
Okay, no, we can say fuck the TV license, man, because they're not very threatening, but you can't go ahead and say fuck the US Army. That's a
Yeah, fuck them, cunts.
What are they going
Right.
to do? Invade us?
What are they gonna do, eh?
Next segment,
yeah.
next
Fucking
week's nutty
wankers.
news.
Fuck the
We
army.
might have a bit of egg on our face. in next week's
Canary Wharf
nutty
invaded
news.
by the US Army.
When we get put on a hit list and we're all on the run.
Waterboarded.
It'll be easy for you, mate. You just have to go out.
Oh, someone said this to me this week. I can't remember who said it and why they said it, but they went, you know, it would be really easy to waterboard George.
Yeah,
if
somebody did
you're
say
recording
that.
in a studio. If one of us just pulls his head back and someone pours water over the
Yeah,
bars.
but torture's kind of illegal, so I don't think.
Yeah, but no, it's just a bit of banter when it's your mates.
Just a bit of banter,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'd
Ah, yeah.
suffocate, but it's just a bit of banter, really.
Yeah, I think somebody said, why don't you do E-Boys Try Waterboarding? And I was like, for so many reasons we won't be doing that video, but I appreciate the suggestion.
E-boys try different methods of torture.
Waterboarding really sounds like a fun family sport, doesn't it? Just like a sport on a lake. It's really not.
Hey kids, we're gonna go waterboarding today.
Yeah!
Well, that was just
Fucking
a dad
brutal.
putting his cock in their mouth.
Oh,
I haven't even
why,
got to
every
talk to you yet.
time,
Yeah, and
bro,
it's arse
every
talk that
time.
gets these podcasts demonetized.
There were so many reasons why the podcast got lost ads last week, and I'm not willing to go into any of them on here.
We're probably deep enough into the video now for it not to get.
Yeah, I doubt anyone's watching.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. What happened? What did we talk about?
It was the Harry Potter segment about Moaning Myrtle, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you remember
what?
that, but it was pretty fucking
Basically,
grim.
Will, you were trying to.
Look, she was 32. She was fine.
You were trying to morally accept
Justify
that you
it.
could fuck a
And
14-year-old.
I think
character.
YouTube saw that.
No. You're spinning that
No,
in
the
a bad
character-
way.
the
I
character
wanted to fuck the actor. I wanted to fuck Moaning Myrtle,
And that's fine.
who at the time was 32 years old playing that role.
Pause.
That's fine.
And that's it. That's all we need. All we need is that little caption of you saying, "I want to fuck Moaning Myrtle," and then, well, now I've said it as well. So
Exactly.
Well, I did. The thing is, I did put that in the request to review. I said, please consider these factors.
Yeah. 32. Yeah. Date of birth 87.
and I'm waiting for YouTube to get back to us.
Yeah.
And we'll see. Maybe we'll
he
have.
hasn't actually fucked a child. He just really wants to.
No,
No,
not the
no,
child.
not a
The
child.
actor. The actor. And to be honest, I don't even really want to fuck Moaning Myrtle. It was just a
It's
bit.
just a bit. Yeah.
I'm dying on a hill I don't want to die on.
Buckbeak is the hill that's more worth dying on. To be honest.
I'm just saying I'd rather fuck Moaning Myrtle than Buckbeak or Aragog.
Aragog, mate, could you?
Which I don't think any of you could deny
No, because like the
on your parts.
Aragog could give you like that like spider he's got like loads of hands. It's just like he could fucking.
He could
go
put them in
like-
all different places.
Yeah, he could fill every single hole you have, even the ones you don't even realize you have.
So what my hole's filled by a spider?
But it would be all furry and nice, you know. It'd be soft.
No, it wouldn't. What furry thing in you would feel good?
Well, there's a whole
furry thing
category
you
about
want in
that.
A
to be honest.
hamster, a gerbil.
Jabble up the ass. That's the thing.
Yeah, jab up the arse,
Oh,
mate.
poor gerbils. Poor fucking gerbils.
And there was a whole thing.
It's a whole Eminem song about it.
Yeah, there was a whole thing about and the armadillo as well, but we can't talk about that on the podcast.
They started a podcast. Started a podcast.
They did. I'm going on
Fuck that. I
Fuck
don't give
them.
them no free clout.
Yeah,
All right, we've censored out his
X.
name. We've just censored out his name. We could just censor it.
No podcast for you. Nobody's allowed on. Did I tell you guys about what Simon said to me when I saw him the other day?
What?
Simon said,
No. He came up to me and he went, I saw what you guys said about our podcast.
Oh.
What did we say about it? I can't remember.
To vote it 1 star.
No, yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
And it-
We never called it, but it's not a bad podcast. I quite enjoy it.
I actually quite like it, yeah.
No, I like it.
Well, it's
I
it,
do.
yeah.
That's what I do, I swear.
But vote it. What? No, don't.
No,
vote.
don't.
Can we,
No,
No.
that's me.
what, morally, we can't say vote
No,
it.
don't do
Okay.
that.
No, but vote ours 5, please.
He confronted me and he just said, he was like, I'm going to bully you at football, you know, if you carry on doing that. So don't vote this one down. Just vote our one up, preferably.
But all the other ones can go.
Or maybe 2-star.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've moved on now.
2 for every host. Yeah, vote ours. Vote every podcast a star for every host. We got 4. 4's a decent, right?
No, we'll go
Nah,
2
5.
for every host. 2
Yeah,
for
2
every
for every
host.
host. So we have 8.
So
8
vote our
stars.
podcast 8
8
stars.
stars.
Yeah.
Please.
5 will do though. So.
Okay, no, 1.5. 1.5.
When was the last time we checked the podcast reviews? I'm going to check them now. I don't know if you
nice.
guys got anything you want to talk about whilst I do this.
Good segue, Alex. Good segue.
I really wanted to talk about how good I am at Among Us.
Go
but
on, because that was hilarious earlier.
I've had some absolutely exceptional plays these last 2 days, to the point where people will just believe me anything I say, and I really am enjoying it. I had at the beginning of a game today where I saw Pineley getting out of a vent and Elliot right next to him. Only one person had died. I said, we vote Pineley here and we vote Elliot right after. I've seen Pineley. Basically, I started the round by being like, Elliot, did you see anything weird? And he went like, no. And then I was like, in my head, I was like, I've got you where I want you. And then because people believe me, they just voted them out immediately and they were gone.
And it was great,
great.
because in unison, as James is doing all these deductions, me and Joe Designs in unison start singing the Sherlock Holmes theme. And we start getting louder and louder the closer he gets.
Tell you what, boys, this sounds brilliant. This.
Mate, it was...
I'm guessing you had to be there. Like
the
obviously.
Among Us live streams, which will be highlighted and posted on I'm Alex Live, have been unbelievable. They've been great. They've been fantastic. James has been streaming them as well. We've been having a lot of fun on there. And The one person, the thing is, you wouldn't enjoy it, Will, because you only come on there to cause trouble. That's your whole goal.
That's what the game's about.
I agree.
And don't say Will, like George doesn't participate in it.
No, because he doesn't say anything. That's his secret.
George is good at the game.
George orchestrates the fuck up, and I just follow suit.
George is good at the game, though. When he's the imposter, he's good at it. When he's the crewmate, he does tend to throw it, but when he's the imposter, he's good.
The reason why George is so hard to pin on in Among Us is because he gets imposter every time, but the one time you actually decide to collectively vote for him will be the one time he's innocent. And that's how he stays.
I haven't had imposter in fucking yonks. Like, I haven't had it like
a half an hour.
No, genuinely. I think we played when we played the other day. I don't know if you were in there, Alex. When we played the other day, we were playing for about like 3-4 hours. I got it like once or twice.
I don't think I wouldn't have been in that one. You always get it when I'm playing with you.
Yeah, no.
You get it all the time.
I got it like once or twice in like 3 to 4 hours.
Great fun, though. I love it.
Shall I look at the customer reviews, as it's called on Apple?
Yeah, read them out.
Our loyal customers. 5 stars. The kids in my basement really enjoyed the Big British Boys. Well, thanks for the 5 stars. Yeah, that's good.
Good. Thank you for the 5 stars.
Clove said, nice. 5-star review. Thank you. We only read the 5 stars, by the way. Favourite podcast I've ever listened to. Also the only podcast I've ever listened to.
That's
One
good.
for one. There.
So it's also the worst they've ever listened to.
Technically on that, yeah.
Yeah, but George, we don't say that.
No, you don't say that aloud.
Glass half full, you know.
What else you got? Guys. I'm an American, and I find most, if not every British kid I run into annoying. But this podcast is high quality stuff. And I love George as well as James and Will's YouTube.
You won't run into us anyway. I usually mind where I'm walking, you know.
I was going to read that again. I love George's
I'm kind of careful, like I'll
as
dodge,
well as
you know?
James's and Will's YouTube.
Sounds nothing wrong there.
Where's my one?
So they don't like yours.
My one's not on there.
They really should have voted the podcast 4-star then.
Yeah, really. You know, because if I'm not good enough, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, it's understandable, to be honest. 5 stars, bruh. It's a good review. Thanks for that. Here's another one from Sydney. This will be the last one I read, unless you guys want to read any more for time and ad revenue. All right, yo, 5 stars. Yo, that's wrong. But I'll take the 5 stars. Because you make me laugh. But God, you guys aren't good at making a podcast. And that is our selling point. Are you the 5 stars?
I think we're sick. I think we're well good.
I do.
Yeah.
I think our podcast is really good.
Yeah.
Like,
personally.
I can't listen through many things. But I think
Staring at the camera.
I could listen through the Eboys podcast.
Yeah, could you name, like, anybody who's got anything close to Nutty News or Arse Talk? I don't know anybody who's got stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is that there are two segments, Nutty News and ours?
That's what we're known for.
Nutty News, Arse Talk, and the Cum Zone.
Yeah.
The Cum Zone.
The 3 pillars that hold this podcast together.
We haven't done the Cum Zone this episode. What's
What do you mean? It's not like a new thing that happens every week. It's a song.
That's
What, we just make it a ritual. We listen to the
No, we
cum.
can't do that.
yeah.
We can't do that.
If only someone had written a song about cum and recorded it.
Oh, you haven't, have you? You haven't done another one, have you, James?
Go on, that's your next one, James.
Oh, he's already done it, hasn't he? You've not made another song already. You haven't done it on call on this fucking podcast call, have you?
No, I can't. To be honest, maybe this is maybe the cum song. I can show it next week. It is done. I can't be bothered to find it right now.
Exclusively on Spotify.
The Cum Song.
Yeah, I've done a cum song.
You're a strange.
Shall I show the cum song?
On Spotify next week.
I think save it for next week. Give them a reason to watch next time.
Is this what you're doing when you say you're busy?
That's our next Spotify exclusive.
I did this on stream. I wrote the cum song on stream.
We'll have a song every week for audio listeners on Spotify.
No, we won't. Well, don't make me do any more. I'm very much
Song
bored
every
of writing
week.
songs about stupid shit. I want to write proper songs again.
No, this is
This is what you're gonna be known for now, James.
we're gonna pigeonhole you into this.
Yeah, no, I'm not going.
You're gonna be
No.
like Joji, but you never get to become Joji. You'll be
Oh,
stuck as the lobby bomb man.
Jimbo Mazza for the rest of my life.
Oh well, I say that's been a great episode of the E-Boys podcast.
Outstanding.
Yes.
We've had some great moments, some great laughs, and a lot of fun. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like. Check out us on Spotify and Apple, and subscribe on the YouTube channel, and check out the highlights. We do loads of stuff. Just loads of things. We'll see you guys next time.
All right, see you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.